Terminator is supposed to come tomorrow came today. Surprise! Luckily I heard him. It was just dumb luck that I happened to see his truck outside my window and went down. Alright, where were we? Setting up for beast battles and saving green NPCs for more lovely, lovely loot. I'm trying to think though, who is our crew that we trust without Raphael to keep Rodrigue alive and hold it down against people like 134 attack power, Cresta Timotheo style mages and cavaliers and poison, just everything. It's going to be ugly on that side. Honestly, I think we got to bring Sniper Lynn in for this fight. I think Sniper Lynn is going to be clutch, and I kind of think we're going to have to rely on Baby Edelgard on that side too. Okay, they're already here. We're going to need some battalion repairs too. For any returning combatants from last time, we're going to need them. Who else do I think Acheron would be a good pick for that side, honestly. Because he's so dodgy as long as he doesn't take a hit. I think we can rely on him to kind of dodge tank our way. I wish Jeritza was on that side. We could use his anti-magic armor so much better on that side than we can on this one. Alas, we don't. We need 2 more people to go into the fire on that side. Question is, who do we trust? Cornelia, maybe? She doesn't really need the XP is the problem. She's so over-leveled. Huh. Vladislava would be alright. And she's got good supports with Linhardt. And then we need 1 more. I mean, I suppose we could do Dimitri and have him flex his new spear. And that gives us a little bit of hit and run tactic to utilize over here. Okay, now for the rescue squad. I think the rest of the rescue squad we can put a little bit more focus. They need some stopping power, but it doesn't need to be immense stopping power. I want to bring Monica. I think Monica is going to be all the stopping power we need on that side. And then we can bring just 1 person that I guess needs XP to round it out. Trying to think who needs XP. Shamir does. Anyone more than Shamir? Marianne, I guess we bring Marianne. I kind of want to bring Petra in. Petra has this kind of stopping power that I think we need to make this work. Alright, then we can get Shamir in as someone's adjutant. Get her the XP that way. She's stacking those supports. Who are we going to put her with? Shamir can actually go with Baby Dimitri. Let's keep... spread the flirting. Shamir needs her turn of flirting with Baby Dimitri. No one escapes unscathed from him. And then I guess we can get Marianne some more supports going too, because she's relatively new to the squad as well. She's already got Gatekeeper. We could put her with Monica. Sure enough. Monica and Marianne. Gotta get that rivalry going. Alright, she's got her Thunderbrand out. You, I want... Yeah, we still gotta get your Lance. I think the Javelin's fine for you. And then the XP gem this time. Probably gonna go on Petra. No, I guess Jeritza could use it. Yeah, we'll go to Jeritza. Let's get him some levels. Let's get him into his advanced class after this fight. That would be very cool. That means we've got a free silver shield I can throw over on Rodrigue. And then what else? Other fun goodies. We've got a magic staff now. Petra could... Petra could probably use that magic staff. I guess so could Ladislava, though. At least that way she'll have a little bit more power in her hits. Let's take out her training bow, give her a magic staff, and then her blizzards will actually bring a little bit of power with them. And then we've got another goddess ring we can give somebody. Someone who's probably going to be... This would actually be really good on Acheron. So when on the rare chance he does get hit, he'll automatically heal up and get his personal reactivated. And then we can give you a pure water. And I think that's all we need to make this squad bring the pain. I feel like HP plus 5 is going to get a lot more on you than bow level 1. And then Sword of Void on Petra, but she doesn't... She's... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Petra, what are you doing as a mage? You're our dancer! How did we not catch that?
A balance of brawn and beauty.
Oh, that's gonna be sick! So Raphael can rescue twice in one turn. Glad I caught that. Yes, 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 yes. That's much better. And then we can get Sword of Void. Yeah, we gotta get swords on her now. She's the dancer. Probably not much you can use yet, but we'll get her there. We'll get her there. Yeah, you can just take, I guess, just take the Iron Sword for now. Make the most of it you can. Alright. Dancer Petra makes her first appearance in Manuela's Madness. Let's see it. Alright. That works for me on that side. For formation on this side, it's going to be a bit more hit or miss. Weirdly enough, I think Sniper Lin is one of the better tanks on this side of the map. But again, their job is not to be effective. Their job is to hide in the corner and try not to die. If they can do that, I'll be very grateful for their contribution to the map. Everyone's got battalions on. We got Stride. We don't have an impregnable wall on the left side, so we might need... Oh, we gotta do a swap. Who are we gonna do a swap for, though? I guess Monica. That hurts, but we'll make it work.
Monsters! Be gone! Look, the monsters are attacking those merchants again.
Looks like there's some humans mixed in there. Maybe they're controlling the monsters. They are. Do you think we just have to take out the leader?
Let's get started, before it's too late.
The merchants could probably escape, but we gotta get rid of those enemies who are blocking the path.
Look, a drawbridge. We can use that to cross, but we'll need to lower it first.
Okay, and of course they have another archer. Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Turn.
We have you come here. We can hit all of them. And I think we just gotta go. We gotta go all in. Okay, well, let's rethink that one. We're gonna get risky on the left side on turn 1. How do we keep these guys alive is the alternative question. We got Restore on this side. We only have 1 healer on this side, so we gotta try and keep our damage to a minimum. Interesting, you're gonna go for her. This could work. I actually like the setup of what they're doing coming in here. I'm gonna have you swap over to your Iron Lance, and I'm gonna have you just take those fireballs. So I do an impregnable wall here. I guess it depends how much damage. Monica's gonna take a lot, but I feel like she's gonna dish it back really well too. Yeah, and if he sticks his neck out, it's gonna be... Oh, now you're gonna go for him instead, okay. I'd like to see you try. And you can rally strength. But if you go out there, you're probably gonna be the target. No, he's actually not. Alright, go ahead, let's rally her strength in case they get attacked. And let's see how this I could actually have you run out and then run back in. Behold the power. The power of baby Edelgard breaking the time continuum. And slink away. Okay, on this side we're gonna get risky. So I'm gonna start with the stride.
Sorry.
Yeah, basically with Canto Plus.
I will get the victory.
Okay, you're gonna be our dancer.
Understood.
I can have you come out and do a Raging Flames opener. Why is your hit so low? I might just have you come out here and try and kill this guy in one go. Let's gamble it and see if we can get it. Nope. Super nope.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
I could learn a thing or two.
Let's go, Dancer Petra!
Hey, thanks.
Let's go, Dancer
Growth is a
Petra!
part of life.
Wow! Can have you then delete this one.
Won that.
Okay, actually, that means we've opened Dimitri up, so he can go on the offensive. Lance of Ruin is so unreliable. Oh, that's so close. Better than nothing. It makes him stronger in the process.
Really getting the hang of this.
Ooh, baby Dimitri learned Poison Strike. And he can use it in this fight. I love it. I love to see it. Got that guy's attention too. Oh man, Jeritza, come on, it's your Paralogue. You're fumbling your own Paralogue. Good old grass camera. Good old Jeritza missing everything. At least he can taunt somebody. Psychic damage better than nothing. Oh no, Akron got hit. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. These guys are actually fast enough to hit Akron. He might be dead. They swapped out on me. I was not expecting that.
Missed.
Thanks, Shamir. Thanks for calling it out.
It's all becoming clear.
Okay, okay, Dimitri's also nobility. All his secrets are coming out in one go. Okay, we can get this open this turn, and I think we've got to. Though I think I'd rather have you be the one to do it.
I am unafraid.
And then, ideally, you can lock them down.
Incoming. Now.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so wonderful. I like the merchants. It's like, the bridge is down, we're saved! Giant explosion in the background in flames. Like, no, trust me, we're here to save you. Stop resisting. Okay, with those guys pinned.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
Yeah, they're pinned. They're not going to be a problem for the moment. I think I've got to force feed some XP into Hanuman.
Appreciate.
Or else this guy is going to be useless forever. At least we'll get D battalions on him
Don't
next
let my
fight.
age fool you.
And I can bring you over here and begin the rescue protocol.
No.
The rest are safe for one more turn, but then they're just going to go into full panic mode, which is never good. Yeah, Monica. Wow. Let's not stir the hornet's nest, shall we? Can you get the kill? You sure can. love Swordmaster Marianne. I just realized I don't think I've given her a crest to use that Thunderbrand yet. So she's still just using it to feel alive and burn herself. It's the Marianne way. I need to get Acheron healed up so we can get him back into dodge tank mode. He's basically the coolest tank I have until he takes one hit, and then he just falls apart on himself. Well, that and he has E and Authority. That's the other side that doesn't help.
Thanks.
Ladislava and Acheron working together. Another one of those weird things that, like, might have happened, could have happened, never did happen. Alright. They can hold the line. No reason to engage. That's what many a Fire Emblem fan will say. Jeritza's continuing his streak of completely looking like a fool on his own Paralogue. And the wolf is here. Run, you fools! Okay. Now it's gonna get dicey. And now these guys gotta clear the way. Hahnemann pulling his weight for the first time. Very nice to see.
An unfair match.
Better get some stats.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
Okay. I can take that. I'll take a strength and a magic. That's a good redemption. There we go. That's the Jeritza we know with the 666.
I'm getting better.
Wonderful. Okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot now. We should be able to rescue everyone in danger. And then just fight through the rest of the Paralogue.
Sorry.
This is actually going better than I think it did on the Talus Chronicles version of this Paralogue. And just for some extra security, we'll go ahead and gambit the last guy in the row. Okay. Now we can start to fight our way out of this mess. I think I want to trigger... Oh, we're gonna get both of them. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's put you up here, go unarmed, and then we'll have an impregnable wall to keep you safe, and try and lure some more fire. Hate to see it. Stupid poison strike. No! Don't you kill my merchant. Don't you do it. Come on, get the hell out of there. No, don't stand. Oh, it doesn't matter. The worst is over. We got everyone to safety. That's wild that he just stood his ground and healed, though. Like, yeah, you're not getting out of this alive. You know that, right? If you don't run, you die. Yeah, I'm not really in a rush to deal with them. I think I'll let that wolf cool down for a second before we approach.
Understood.
Especially because if we do trade, how bad is it for us? Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not even slightly worth trading with this wolf. No, thank you. Okay, we can deal with this side though. Oh, that's sick. Cut him down. Rodrigue the Beast. It's good to have him back on the field. Wow, now she's got the magic staff. She's bringing some firepower. That's not bad at all. Keep it in mind. We don't need to do it yet, but we'll keep it in mind. Ooh. Nasty Monica crit, 96.
This'll make the job easier.
Yeah, Monica's packing 25 strength at level 19. You know, we got blessed with some good units on this run.
Much appreciated.
Okay, who do we draw next? I think I want to get this archer in to fight us. So let's have the archer go toe-to-toe with Lynn. Hopefully that doesn't pull everyone. Ooh, Lord Lynn.
It must be awful losing to me.
Easy peasy. Full clear. All bonuses. Unmaddening randomize. No big deal. It's no big deal. It's fine. I never doubted. Let's go ahead and stir it up. Wait, I had forgotten about that. He has Poison Strike Silence? That's so ridiculous. He silences them so hard it hurts. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, Jeritza, we're gonna have you do a little bit of luring of Mr. Wolf. Yeah, Poison Silence is a fun one. I discovered that in vanilla a long time ago with Yuri doing like a Dark Mage Trickster build, and I was just like, what the hell? That's so busted. I've got to try that again. And here we are. You can go 5. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then step on back. Ooh, they didn't like my Poison Silence too much. I may have angered them. What are you all coming for me for? What the heck happened? Yeah, man, the old Chuck Norris memes have nothing on the Ashen Kirsten. This guy's another level of meme lord. I'm a little bit concerned by how the entire army decided to rush me there. We need to move. We need to move, and I don't have a horseman over here to chase. Yeah, I don't care how you guys do it. Get their attention and get them to turn around and fight us. I don't think I want to fight this wolf if all those enemies are coming. Huh. We're just messing with this poor wolf.
It goes on.
Alright, Jeritza, get me... Oh, he's gonna get hit by the bowman there too. I think that's fine. I mean, his protection's 22. And he's gonna have Raphael at his back, making him feel like an absolute unit. Wow, what a dodge. Jeritza can't hit anyone, but he's hard to hit himself. Huh. I wasn't expecting a lure. I guess they were, though, so it's fine. Who is truly the one being lured here? Yeah, deciding to build Jeritza out to be a great knight, I think it's going to be a good call. It already feels good. This is only him at like tier 1. Keeping that wolf nice and distracted. Got a good opening here so we can retaliate on these enemies. Boy. Hanuman's gonna be a project. We're gonna have to figure out how we make this guy good. I think it starts with getting him into an advanced class, and even that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge.
Words are unnecessary.
Okay, that looks good. Let's poison strike this guy again, because why not? And I think the other side of the map can handle that wolf for me. We'll at least give them some combat training out here.
Improved.
Acheron gets dodgier and faster. Nice. Okay, who's next? Wow, the wolf's gonna come all the way, which I'm super okay with. Get Death Blow on Edelgard. It's like an extra 12 damage per turn if we need it. The enemy's pathing is so bad right now, and I'm very grateful. Okay, prevented a little bit of damage there. Got one of the shields off. It's working out. The enemies are being dumb, which I'm grateful for too. Our magic immune Jeritza doing work. Oh, you're so bad. I think Hanuman's the one that needs the magic staff at this rate. Unless we just resign him to full-time healer.
Only a wound. I read you like a book.
Okay, so far so good. Let's get Hanuman healed up so he can keep trying.
Such power dwells within.
Raphael becomes more of a god by the second. That's just, you know, soft lock insurance. We paid good money for our soft lock insurance, and we're going to get our full use out of it. Yeah, Raphael dropping the anger of God upon his enemies, and his only remark is, you should train better. What, you can't withstand the might of God? That sounds like a you problem. That wolf is about to explode. Oh, we can shut him down in one go, though. Perfect. That'll buy us some time. Guess I should check. How strong are these wolves? Are beasts a threat again in this run? 112 stats. They're dangerous. I mean, they were one shy of killing the green unit, so they're nothing to scoff at. And they're tanky enough that I'm not just cutting through them from punching them. That gets baby Edelgard to level 20. Both our babies are ready for advancing.
I know a good deal when I see it.
Jeritza holding the line, as he does. That's a rough enemy setup coming in.
My turn.
Let's see. Can I come in here and lock this entire group down? I can. Maybe. We'll see. Raphael never disappoints. We got a bot. Destroyed. Nicely done. Okay, how do we want to do this? We got them locked down. I don't like that archer being left alive if we can help it, but you can't reach them, so I guess we have to deal with that. You can run in here and deal with the archer, right? We like Lance of Ruin this archer? I don't think we need to. Because you've got Poison Strike now. That's why we don't need to. Imagine Hanuman actually coming in clutch. One day that Cutting Gale will do crits. Okay, this is gonna help a lot.
I will no doubt make use of this.
Oh, I'm so glad we got Fiendish Blow. Is it equipped? Oh, it's not equipped. What are these abilities on you? Why do you have Brawling Prowess on, Hanuman? Are you a brawler? Is that why we're not making use of you? You can't throw hands? You're 12 strength? Nice!
Delightful.
Jeritza getting a huge crit in on us. Position you here. Let's put your sword on. And then I want you to dance. And let's try and get Hanuman another kill.
Well done.
Our fisticuff master needs to get a... Oh! Yeah, that's the wolf. I want the wolf eating him. Darn, we might not be able to. And he's out of Cutting Gales anyway. Okay, back to dealing with this monster. Yikes. Gotta soften him up a little bit before that. What do you have that kills monsters? What do you have that kills monsters? Oh, no. It's just he's weak to spear. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Rodrigue, finish the job. Okay, now we can kind of bunch up at the bottom. Maybe get some cheeky shots on those mages while we're on the way. Okay, having double move smite, that's nice. Look at her go. Petra's looking good as a dancer. I don't think I've ever actually done a dancer Petra run before. Permanently silenced. bladed! Big ol' 20 damage on a training bow.
Thanks.
Rodrigue packing healing focus now. Got a few people that can do these curve shots. Get rid of our enemies before they're a threat.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
%, accuracy from downtown. That's our Lord Lin.
I read you like a book.
Now Jeritza's awake.
So,
He was just too worried about the merchants earlier to focus.
I'm getting better.
What am I gonna do with these magic growths on this man? This weird Agarthian tech. I mean, I guess I did. Oh, he's supposed to be a great knight. I stopped teaching him magic because he was failing so miserably at it. And now out of nowhere, he's just like, ah, I can do magic. Thought I couldn't do magic?
I will not be stopping. Growth is a part of life.
Okay, for having dancer growth, this Petra is showing she's on par with Raphael, and that's scary.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
And that's before she has a good battalion on. It's only going to get crazier.
Goes on.
Alright, we got our enemies on the run. Yeah, class growths or vanilla. You got it. Sure, let's put you in range and see if we can get that wolf over here. Who can I lure over that's not the big bad wolf? Pretty much no one. We just gotta get the wolf to engage. I mean, except for, I guess, that guy we could lure over. Let's go ahead and silence him. Lay off of my Lin. I want to tick off their healer too. And tick them off we have. Okay.
I'd like to take it easy.
Yeah, I'd like you to take it easy too. Let's have you fall back but break another shield in the process. Oh yeah, you want to come here and hit her? That's totally fine with me. It's gonna be your funeral.
Thanks.
Level 20 in Ladislava.
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Maybe you were. At least you got the charm. Her charm will never fail her if everything else does. Yeah, the wolf makes me nervous. I don't want to have to deal with the wolf and these guys at the same time. I can go ahead and silence him. Maybe break him out from the rest of his pack. Then Dimitri can fight from his bush. What's your attack speed? 16, okay, it actually matters what weapon I bring to this fight. Let's see. Not much is going to happen this turn. Got the better of us even the bush.
This is nothing.
Alright, let's charge. Sure, we can pin him down. Let's get this guy out of the fight.
Use the strategy.
Knock him out of the forest. Wow, that's death. That's death unless we can break him this turn. Yeah, they're all coming to kill him. Okay, you gotta fall back. Let's have you fall all the way back. That looks pretty good. Break that wolf, get that woots. Got 6 woot steel on 1 level. That's a good level.
Do try again. This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
Got him into 20. Now we can bench him and start training his skills up. Seems like he'll be fine as long as I can only hit him 1 time. Means I just gotta kill the other one.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
I didn't even consider the fact these guys can come in for some pop shots. Let's see, can we get you in here for the opening pop shot? No, you can't reach. Draw her back. Open up with that break shot, so we lower their defense down to 9. Might as well hit them with a cheeky break shot too. Keep them on their toes, keep them guessing. Can't let them ever know your next move. You can do a rally. Do I want that? I think I'm good. Yeah, we'll get that wolf easy next turn and give the XP to someone who actually needs it. Everyone up here is level 20. How about that?
Witness frigid pride.
It's been bugging me. She didn't have that D in sword.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Just enough. Alright, we got both beasts down.
Still got room to grow.
Unusually good level in him. It's nice having a Raphael slot, but filled with a, what is like 19 speed.
Appreciate.
It's not something you see on the Golden Deer Raphael slot very often. Rodrigue is big potential. And he gets to keep that Crest of the Beast into the end game too. Dimitri catnapping must be nice. I could use a catnap. I want you to draw aggro. Not really. Guess you could. Unreal. Just so strong. And it looks like a pretty clean clear. 2 clean clears in a row.
What do you think you're doing? Don't get in the way of our duty.
Your duty? You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people.
Shut it! It's got nothing to do with you.
Wreaking havoc on innocent people, Jeritza will never allow it. Those are his people to wreak havoc on. You'd never asked for permission. Get a final silence on that cleric. Just for the memes. It's actually a pretty hefty heal. Oh, sorry. Ugh. There we go. Emulator jump scare strikes again.
Me too.
A+ on Marianne's sword.
This'll help keep me alive.
Yep, yep. Oh, you might get torn up if we do that. I need to be careful where I position you. Just get the cleric down.
Yeah! Sword coming!
Come on, finish him off. There it is. That's pretty much everyone on the map level 20 now, I think.
I can feel the difference.
Good, good, good.
I'm grateful.
Okay. Jeritza's got the XP gems. We gotta set up the kill for Jeritza. Oh, it would be nice if we were getting advanced. I think a lot of people are lacking on that front. What do you have? Night Kneeler? You do have Night Kneeler. That's how you kneel some knights.
I'm getting better.
You are, Jeritza. You turned that fight
I'm not
around.
looking forward to telling the Count. Looks like we took care of him.
That man mentioned the Count. What could Count Gloucester have to do with all this?
Gotta say, Dancer Petra deserves some part of that MVP. She was... What? You've got to be kidding me. They gave Honeyman the MVP on that fight? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. The Leicester Mercenaries, Victor Private Militia... And Hahnemann's going back to campus with a massive head.
Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts. I can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom?
We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous, but...
Dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route?
That's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester is thinking.
This is the Count's doing?
I had a feeling it might be. You're certain?
Looks that way. I think he's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth. It seems like he's been at odds with them forever. They say even the previous Duke Regan's death...
Was that the Count's fault too?
It's only a rumor, but it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out.
Ferdinand's got to answer for these crimes.
He invited the Duke to his estate
damn
to strike
tea
a
set.
deal on some valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question, but... alas, it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune. I wish these nobles wouldn't get us common folk mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garreg Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Yeah, you better. Raphael doesn't work for free. You better at least send some meat. Those merchants who lost their lives.
Yeah, that was my ma and pa.
Rip
My
Fraldarius
parents received the request
parents.
initially, but they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes. We could never have imagined.
And Count Gloucester, isn't he? Duke Iger?
Yes, he's Lawrence's
Okay, that's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignatz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident. I got no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths. I don't have time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael.
I want to meet Rodrigue's little sis.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. What do you think that merchant's gonna send us? I hope it's food.
Rodrigue is a good man.
Yes, he really is.
Unlike you, Jeritza. Alright, Raphael, another extra large bullion. We got a short axe, we got a short spear, we got a killer bow, we got 6 woots to do some repairs. It's going to come in handy to keep those woots items we just got in the running. And now it's time for a ball. We put in the effort. Let's enjoy what comes next for a bit. Raphael's a good man. Now that's quote worthy.
The time has come for the annual ball. But first, an eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it, the Officers' Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
Ooh, I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition. That means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please. How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance.
Flame Emperor isn't about that life. Only Ladislava gets around.
I'll, watch from a distance. You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence. As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
Everyone, listen up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
What's your idea?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible. But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
I love it.
Reunion. There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
5 years from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now. But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Probably so.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Oh, please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
Oof.
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery. Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
You know it. We wouldn't leave Leprechaun Lynn in the lurch. Let the celebration continue! Remember, after this scene, we get to find out who is meeting Raphael in the Goddess Tower. In proper randomized fashion, we have not selected, so it's up to fate. Oh good, the gatekeeper is here to give us a dance. One of the most popular gentlemen in the school. Evening in the courtyard.
Running away?
Shut up, Manuela.
I
Not
understand.
running.
You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
Why would I dance with them when I have the most beautiful goddess of all in my head?
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
It is difficult.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, the suspense is killing me. This is a long black screen.
Please be patient. I'll be done with my prayer in a moment.
There it is.
Dear Goddess, I beg thee. Oh! Professor?
She really is everyone's favorite maiden. Someone else here?
No, I'm the only one here. Well, more accurately, I'm the only human present. My bird friend is here as well.
You're talking to a bird? You can do that? Tweedly tweet 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 tweedledoo!
No, well, it's more like the bird is doing me a favor. They say if a man and a woman pray here on this night, their wish will come true. At least that's how the legend goes.
And the bird? Does it speak human?
A male pigeon. At least I think so. I thought he might count as a man.
Raphael's mind is blown.
I'd better be leaving. It seems my pigeon friend got impatient and flew away.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. The goddess probably wouldn't accept a male pigeon anyway.
I'll take the pigeon's place. The only pigeon you'll ever need.
Are you saying you'll pray with me, Professor? Thank you. If you have a wish for the future, let's pray for it, okay?
What is your wish?
Oh, me? Oh, nothing in particular. Let's pray for your wish. There must be something you want. Well?
Only to see you smile again.
Hey! No need to tease me. Professor, I must be going now, but I'm glad I ran into you.
Aw, no more maiden smile. Unfortunate.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Thank you, Hax. Thank you for supporting the greatest ship ever. Raphael's tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you? Do as you will.
Oh.
You're not the only one who feels that way.
Where could the hegemon be going at this hour?
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Must I? Raphael looks very uncomfortable about following her. I have no reason to.
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
The beautiful voice of the hegemon. Some say it reverberates straight from her carapace.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
Maybe because you're a famous diva?
If that were true,
A
then how
diva
could she
goddess?
be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Weird little Raphael head bob there. And that's the end of the good times. Let the bad times roll. See if we can get some certifications in. And, hey, actually, it's not the end of the good or the bad times because we got supports. We got all sorts of supports. How are we doing on the ad? Do I need to snooze the ad before we go in? No, I didn't see the ad coming up yet. All right, let's do some supports then. Why not? We've got Monica and Marianne C support.
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
I love the canon of just Marianne having a million bad puns where the punchline is always Dorte.
Sure. So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
All right, and carrying on, we got Monica and Rodrigue at sea.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir! How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Ask? Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away. I'm an easy target. But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong, almost unbearably so.
My presence? Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I could definitely do that. I couldn't do it, Shamir.
It's so funny seeing Rodrigue's face with this.
I don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out, out is trickier than it sounds.
All right, we've got baby. Oh no, baby Dimitri's on the prowl again. Here we go.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're looking lovely today. Join me on a stroll around town? Aw, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work by yourself? That's no good. Allow me to help.
He's out of control. Get him, Shamir. Get him.
Huh.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey! Get back here!
Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say.
Because he plays with his hair.
I see a girl, I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink, or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
Wait, now hold on! How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass who now?
Look at me! I'm a girl, you know.
This is oddly fitting.
Oh, I see. A girl.
Though very weird for Shamir to be offended by it.
Sorry. I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up to you?
Hang on, back up. Don't get the wrong idea.
Seriously, I feel just dreadful about how I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, spirited girl, that doesn't excuse my...
What did you just call me?
Smash
Right,
him.
of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless.
And he runs.
Acting pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just forget about this, you know.
Poor Shamir. We have so many supports. Let's continue the Dimitri rampage. How we doing? is the ad coming up now? Oh yeah, ad starts in 4 minutes. Okay. I think we'll do one more support and then I'm going to start going through the
Well,
certifications.
Cynthia, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then. And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying.
He just wants to give you a
Perhaps
dagger.
Because I'm younger, you see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. He has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Damn.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finally honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No,
but I do.
Shot down, Dimitri. Flame Emperor wants nothing to do with you. Alright, that's the end of the Dimitri rampage for now. Let's jump over and look at some of our certifications. What do we got? Well, you actually mastered that. Huh. I could switch you into Swordmaster. It's not exactly what I want him in, but we could, just to get him to A+ on Swordsmanship. Hero would be cool. We'd actually get him into Assassin at 79%. Mess with his bow a bit. Warlock, I mean, like one more spell and he could start testing into Warlock pretty well. I think I'm going to leave him as Bishop for now because we can just set him on rescue duty for Metodey in the next mission. But I might mess with some other classes with him going into next month. Alright, let's see if we can get some of our students into their advanced classes. Starting with Jeritza. Very nice. Heavy armor Jeritza is born. With that fatty defense boost that comes with it.
I can't believe I did it.
Ooh, he got some strength with it too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, Flame Emperor. We're just trying to master what's left of mage. He's already tested into bishop. We could try to get Lottie's lava. I think Trickster would be better for her, though. That was the route I was going with her. It's at a 75% chance, but like she only needs one more in faith. I might hold off on that. I kind of want to see what is her chance of passing into sword. Let's roll the dice on Swordmaster for her. Wow! Look at you go! And the stat boost.
Aw, shucks. I guess I did it.
Not too shabby. Okay, okay. We can mess with her as that for a little bit. What is her goals? Yeah, she's just gonna study her way up anyway. Let's leave her as Swordmaster for a little bit. I'll just take off her magic staff. Maybe give her a leather shield so she can tank a little bit. Alright. Petra she's a dancer, so she's good. Acheron. Can we get Acheron? He could be an assassin just with his inherent sword. Like, long term, I was thinking about a bow knight for him, but a bow knight with an assassin pit stop is not bad. It would take us a couple of tries, but I think it's worth the gamble. Not this time. But that's fine. We'll keep trying.
I suppose I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready this time, but I believe in you, Acheron. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Dimitri is just so far behind in his riding and lance. And his magic is... I almost want to... You know what? Let's just test him into mage just for the stat boost. I feel like he would get something. Actually, I wouldn't mind testing him into Brigand for now. I think long term that may be a better setup for you. Yeah, because you're going to be a really kick-ass great armor, I think, eventually one day. That'll give him something to mess with for a while.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
So it is odd we don't have a axe on Dimitri. There we go. Any other certifications unlocked? Edelgard isn't good to test into... Yeah, she's just all C's across the board, no wonder. I want to get her into, like... War Cleric, but she's just... Wait, it's Brawl and Faith? Hold up. It is Brawl and Faith for War Cleric? Does that mean for men it's different? No, it is. It's just Brawl and Faith. Why do I always think it's Axe? Okay, so Edelgard's actually working the right direction with all the cuffing she's been doing. Let me double check her goals. Yeah, we actually need to get you on Brawl and Faith then for your future. Oh, we were trying to force her reason right now. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I want to get those things up too, but what a mess of a character she is. She's all over the place, but it's going to pay off. When she gets into War Monk, she's going to be damn cool. Anyone else we need to mess with? Hanuman, boy, I would love to test you into something else. Hanuman could surprisingly be a hero. I'm kind of desperate to get him into anything, actually, but maybe we make him a priest for the moment. Or do we make him a dark? He's so squishy. He'd be a terrible dark mage. Though it might save him. Because I don't know what else he'd be good for. Who's our other dark mage? I know our dark mage options were limited because we ended up finding out... Actually, I don't think we've selected a dark mage yet. That would be our first dark mage. Well, it gives us something unique and interesting to work towards on him if we do it. Wait, Costas, what about you? You're my other dark mage. Okay, okay. Yeah. So we do have another dark mage. But he could be the second one. I'm not opposed to that. Because Raphael doesn't really need it. As cool as he would be as a dark mage. Into a dark bishop. No, he's gonna get his exclusive. Let's give it to Hanuman and hope he can make something of himself as a dark mage. How skinny he is. He is a scrawny man.
Of course I passed. I am a scholar.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Before we forget, we need to put the Fiendish Blow on Hanuman so he actually can hit with enough power to matter on the battlefield. Oof, much better. Much better. Okay, is there any other certifications to mess with before we get back to supports? Nope. We're back up to Dimitri, so I think that's it for now. Okay, who's left? Let's see. Supports, we got Acheron, and Shamir's making friends with everybody.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby?
I don't know if anyone says he's the
I hope
best.
you got your fill.
He's good.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Shamir is going to get destroyed. She will not even be able... If she could hit Acheron, which I don't think she could. It would barely do any damage unless she gets her, like, crit Fraldarius double proc on. And then we also have Shamir and Rodrigue.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk?
Rodrigue at a desk?
Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see you.
Oh no.
What the?
Oh, Leone!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Adorable.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
I mean, if anything, I would almost think Shamir is Rodrigue's little sister. Look at the resemblance.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Okay, that's all our supports. That's all our certifications. And we are dirt broke, so let's get into the mission. Salvation at the chapel. Here we go. It's been a fun run. It's time for the fun to end.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Were the students killed?
The students.
There's
no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act.
How shall we cook the students?
Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Thank you, Double Crest Daddy. Counting on you to not get your ass kicked. Please, please, please don't get your ass kicked. Metodey, hold out. I have to say, Metodey played very smart in the Remire Village mission. I can't say the same for his soldiers, but at least he was kind of dodgy and hard to kill. It was a nice change of pace. In fact, he's got Daphne and Fraldarius. If only he had combat arts for the Daphne. But 163 stats. I mean, other than Raphael, he's probably the strongest unit here. Alright, how strong are these demonic beasts we're dealing with? 112. They hit like a truck, though. That's the problem. Alright, we got 17 prot. 38 attack, so they'll be able to take some hits. Attack speed 15. They're only going to hit the students once, too, so no doubles. This mission's doable. We should be able to do some rescuing. I think this is going to be a very good chance to get our under level 20s caught up with the rest of the class. So let's try and get in everybody we can that needs to get to 20. Let's see, how's that random smattering I just grabbed without thinking? Got a Swordmaster, Archer, Brigand, Priest, Mage, Cavalier, Mage, Priest. That's a lot of mages. Let's drop Saros. Maybe bring in Shamir instead. I think Marianne's good enough too. Let's drop her for Kronia. Alright, make sure we get our XP gem ready, because that's going to come super in handy on this one. Alright, Jeritza's got it. Let's go ahead and move that over to Shamir. And in terms of adjutants, we'll bring Marianne in to do some more bonding. Marianne needs bonding with... Crony's on the field. We can pair them up. And... I guess we could... Let's see if we can pair Edelgar with anyone just to get her over the edge to 20. Because she should be ready for a higher class. Edelgard can go with the Gatekeeper. Where are you, Gatekeeper? Random person in this screen. Where is he? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I'm doing it backwards. There we go. Okay. Make sure they've got the right things equipped. Get a stronger spell on you. If you attack, I want it to hit for some damage. And then Marianne using Thunderbrand, that's fine. Okay, battalion-wise. You should be using something better than the Empire Archers at this point. Pulse Chosen wouldn't be bad. I could give you the Empire Snipers. Or the Victor Private Militia is good too. So I think I already have a leveled up version of that. Do I not? Oh yeah, I do. Alois is using it, that's why. Yeah, that fits for you. Let's take that. There's a lot of people that should be using stronger battalions now. Like Maiden, we can upgrade her. Vestra, Sorcery Engineers, it's a huge boost for Maiden. Is Shamir using a D? No, she's already on C. Kronia's never gonna get better. Okay. That works for me on the battalions. I am a little nervous going into this without Impregnable Wall for Metodey, though. Let's go ahead and have Rodrigue bring it. Go see Edelgard for some repairs. Only 161 this time. That's a little bit more affordable. Is there any really good weapons I just picked up that I haven't assigned yet? The Spear of Assault, but I don't know if I have anyone. Ooh, the Crescent Sickles aren't on anyone yet. Who's got B and Lances and wants an improvement? You, Alois, yes. Alois, it's Crescent Sickle time. Ooh, you can use one too. Let's drop the Horse Slayer and give you a Crescent Sickle. Okay. I thought I got some better axes too. We are sitting on a Devil Axe. Who's a good axeman that could use a... You know what? Just for style points, let's give Fletch a Devil Axe. Sickle mode on. Nice pun. Nice pun. Okay, we've got the squad. We don't have a flying unit. We've got a lot of runners, though. I kind of want to get... Hold on, who's my E-rank battalion? You have E-rank, right? You take that. Cronia's gonna speed things up for us. I want the right side. I want Gatekeeper to lead the charge on this. Let's give Gatekeeper a key.
Well,
apparently I'm out of keys.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Alright, Gatekeeper, I'm trusting you. Got one mission. Open that chest. We've got Lance crit on you now. I'm gonna take off his strength and give him the Lance crit. Get some Crescent Sickle crits. Feeling ballsy. Let's take off HP for Defiant Speed. Why not? You have no luck. You death awaits. Alright. I think everyone... Ooh. Yeah, you can drop Authority for Miracle. I'll take that. Cool. In terms of our setup, who's our tanks? Who's going to lead the way? That's kind of wild. Okay, I guess Fletch and Shamir are going to go straight. We'll have Raphael lead the way on the left and probably rejoin the middle and just drag Metodey around. Everything else? Oh, yeah, you need to be a frontliner. You're going to lead the charge up the middle. No, let's have you lead the charge on the left side. I like that better. Keep Rodrigue and his sister together. Alright. And then in terms of healing items... Let's get you a new vulnerary. We'll make it work. It might work. Maybe.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beast! Don't you dare come over here!
And it's on.
You can do it!
What's he weak to? Sword? Fresh out of that. Just have to do it the hard way.
Let's go.
Gatekeeper's looking kind of badass.
So this is how it's done.
That's right. Show us how it's done, Gatekeeper. You could just Monster Blast, but I'd like to break some more shields.
Blending ahead. I'll find their weakness.
Yank him a little bit closer. Ironically, right where I can't finish this, but less.
To work.
Yeah. Zero damage. Big ol' goose egg. Oh, that's our Shamir. Well, we might as well use you up here if we can. She'll be fine. No, she won't. No, she won't. Never mind. Reversal's a terrible combat art to use in that situation. Actually, yeah, I don't want to... Well, I could aggro them and bring them to me so they don't go after the students. But then it's just going to be a quagmire from hell. I don't think I want to put myself in that situation. We do have one meteor we can drop when the time comes. Is this the time? No, not yet.
Ready and aim.
Nice! Let's go Alois. Crush that monster! Oh, beautiful. Rodrigue with the fanciest of footwork. And then you with the javelin who just cannot do anything. And the... You know what? I'm just going to throw it here. Oh, then they'll counterattack though. Give it a shot. We might get a crest proc. Nope. Oh, we can still Raphael beam. Hey, B+.
The glory of progress.
And the poison strike. Let's go. Oh, well that's less than ideal. I didn't consider that. Shamir, you may have been a mistake to bring to this.
Letting the captain down.
You really are letting Captain Metodey down.
Beast.
Alright. Shamir's gonna have a rough day. Shamir's gonna have a really rough day. You know what, Shamir?
I got this.
Maybe we send you over this way. And then we save that Raphael beam for later.
Practice yields results.
Oh, I hate how the poison strike strategy is useless against these guys. I mean, end of turn poison strike is useless. I guess it's still useful in limited capacity. Good. Great. Yeah, let's cut this thing down quick style.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Oh god, Hilda. Hilda jump scare. Hey, you've got a sword. Hold on, we can make this work.
This might be tough.
Let's get you in the back over here. Ooh, they're gonna hit you though. I get which would be fine. He's tanky. We just need you to heal. Get him to full.
Ready and able.
Let's gambit this guy. If we can break him, it'll be fine.
Let's begin.
Alois does look cool with that sickle. Alright, yeah, that pulls him over here. Then you can come in here and ground him.
Nothing personal.
Nice! Would have been better if you broke the HP bar, but you know what? That's pretty close. It's gonna do what we needed you to do.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Good maiden level up. 1 HP bar down. We're gonna have another beast on us immediately after this, so we gotta make this opening count. I think we just gotta go for the kill. Oh, wow. Easier said than done. Try it. Even Wide Boy can't kill these things. Alright, Rodrigue. I know your strength is diminished, but I need a kill. Can you Monster Blast? You can't. Oof, we might have to just jump you back. Alright, do your best. Your best was not enough. Poor Roth's gonna get blasted. Unless, with the save!
Let's get this over with. Can't get ahead of myself.
Well done, Sniper Lynn.
I expected as much.
Got Monica level strength on him too.
Demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
Okay. That leaves these two in a little bit of a pinch. That'll give us time to get Lynn back in here to help. Killing Edge? That'd be better if we could just take him. Oh, we could Burning Quake him down. That's almost too much. Let's just use the Lewin. No, the Lewin by itself isn't enough. I think we do have to Burning Quake him. Yeah, they're tanky. These guys are oh, they're so tanky. Alright, Burning Quake. The power of Kronia, 126. Damn, girl.
Have I improved some?
I'm stronger.
28 speed, Marianne. Beautiful. Okay, I think if you're back in that kind of power, we gotta move you on to the next fight. Devil Axe. Devil Axe isn't bad. It's on par with her magic. I don't know if we're gonna save all these students. Maybe if they get some clutch bush dodges, there's hope. Oh, we lured her away. Okay, yeah, we can save these students. Can we save our own students is the real challenge. Here he comes. Alright, that's the end of Raphael being a part of this fight. Yoink! Let's see, can we get this thing out? I mean, we just gotta do it again, don't we? If there's ever a time to do it, it's now. Damn, they're strong. Ooh, Maiden! Or, I mean, not Maiden, Fletch. Fletch with the kill. Huge. Alright, get the chest. Healing staff, very good reward. Alright, Kronia. Not gonna fare well. Hopefully the student takes that and not me. Alright, now back to over here. Yeah, I think we gotta pull you back into helping. I'm just gonna... Run forward, you get decimated. So I think we just need to have you help keep him busy. And somehow kill this thing before we die. This is easier said than done. Yeah, alright, student. I didn't teach my class how to survive monsters quite so well, so hopefully the other teachers have been working on that aspect. Even if we get... Oh, it'd be such a gamble. We would need one to crit. But we do have Costas Beam. When in doubt, Costas Beam. The poisonous Costas Beam has rarely failed us.
This might be tough.
You know, I said Shamir was going to be a disappointment today, but she's actually saving us.
Gotta keep improving.
Getting wonky-ass level ups.
Thank you, but my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Hey, who said you can leave? We need you. Bad student. Alright, I sadly need you to step up and take this hit, man. It's gonna be rough. I wish you well. Put on your dodgiest avoid item. I guess it's the Crescent Sickle. Okay, good luck, man. Better them than me. Alright, Alois, that student just took that, so surely you can take it too. Sometimes I gotta teach you this lesson, old man. Okay. They're weak to spear. I really could use a hit and run right now.
Need my help?
Let's try this out.
Alright, I've got a plan.
I'm in.
I've got an idea.
I need this to hit, but I've got a plan. We're going to double gambit them. We're going to get Alois to be the target. We're going to have Costas come in. He's going to get a heal to make sure Alois is ready for the fights to come. That monster is going to hit Alois. Okay, Alois can actually tank it. This plan's better than I initially thought it was going to be. That means we can get in here and do some extra damage. Not a lot of extra damage, but enough to kind of offset the healing it's going to do. Now, I do not know what we're going to do about this top side, because they're going to turn around and try and kill Kronia. An understandable reaction. I don't know how to kill this thing without Linhardt there to help. Could I lure it away? Or do I just come in here? I'm just worried it's gonna like trap me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it could totally trap me if I do that. 14. She's got 15 prot. She's got 20 prot. She might be able to take hits better, but I almost want to just try and come in here and gamble. Why is it fast enough to double me is the problem. Yeah, she's so slow. Not as slow as Gatekeeper. Okay, so we may need the student to tank again. Good luck, student. You're on your own. Good job, student. You're making us look bad. Metodey keeps getting closer and closer to his wish to die. There's nothing I can do to stop him. Unless... Hey, you. Haha! We've got him now. You can do 1 damage. Incredible. That buys us so much time. We're putting Metodey where he belongs. Alright, let's Seraphim this fool. Shut him down. Throw that sidearm pitch. Alright, the B squad is coming together and making it work over here. But then there's this side of the team, and I'm just like, Kind of a question of getting her into range. Because I think with wind, it can't double her. Yeah, okay. But also, that's saying... I'm gonna have her kind of take the lead a little bit. Position like this, so that next turn we can get in. It's rough because Kronia's the one who's gonna deal the damage we need to take this thing down. But she has to go in for the last hit. She's too much of a liability otherwise. It missed! That student's a god. Can we recruit her? I would like to recruit student. All right, let's drag that old man out of there. We're gaining ground on him. Metodey tug of war continues. Our final father-son bonding time.
We must all do our part.
Stay vigilant. Let's surprise them.
All fear the T-posing wyverns. Destroyer of worlds. I think we got it. I think we got it. Eloise the Reaper is born. Alright, let's rush this team forward. Now, dealing with this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thought you were going to come back for us. Thank you for holding out, student. We're here to rescue you, or possibly vice versa. Someone will rescue someone. Okay, its weakness is spear. Let's take advantage of said weakness. Any help at all would be appreciated, Marianne. Anytime now, feel free to jump in and help out.
Baby steps, I guess.
You're damn right, Nafir. It is a skill set that's hard to replicate. You can't train that. Damn! Fletch is going hard. MVP much? Level 20 Fletch. Waiting to go into Warlock.
Change, truly an improvement.
Good level too. He's always just one step out away from where I want him to be. Well, at least with this combo, we can kind of stalemate him. Though we are running out of rescues. This group's got to hurry up and get into position. The oddest race against time I've ever seen.
Ready and able.
There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come get me, monster. Alright, Gatekeeper, show us how you can hold the line. That's my Gatekeeper. Incredible work. Alright, we don't have time to mess around. We gotta go all in on these guys. Whew. That's her at sea and Lance.
Sorry. That was a close one.
Alright, everyone is in position for the pincer maneuver. Except for Metodey. Alright. We may as well take advantage of this ballista and make this a little bit easier. That gives us time to get in here and heal first.
Appreciate it.
The Costas Miracle is online. Which you'd have to be crazy to think this entire battle was anything other than. Why do you want her so bad? You won't kill her. You think you will, but you won't.
Practice yields results.
White Magic Avoid plus 20. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not that approach. Let's try this one. I don't think the sneak attack's gonna work here either. Let's bring her back. Hopefully this separates the beasts apart from each other. Okay, we lured one away. I'm in. That's my girl. Oh yeah, Raphael maiden ship. Let's make it happen. Oh no, we burned all of our iron bow. Alright. Gotta do what we gotta do. I guess you have to. And the final attempt.
You really think you can keep going? Don't push yourself too hard. Thinking about what happened at Ramire Village, it's clear you've gotten the hang of being a leader. Maybe you should have taken command of me too.
I hate you. I hate you so much, Dad. Not even the Costas beam was enough.
Quick study.
Aptitude Costas! Yes! Aw, oh, damn it. He's 1 HP. Okay. These guys are coming here, which is not good. But we do have one more Raging Flames in us. Yeah, man, if anything ever happens to Leprechaun and Lynn, Costas is our new house leader. That's just a given. Okay. We've got the enemy distracted. Let's get in here. Let's do a long-range bow shot and see if we can break that armor. Loving these Crestaceros procs on Gatekeeper. Truly the bastion of the faith. Saros, guide your hand. Do we really have to Lewin again? Oh, this is getting expensive. I don't think we do. I'm gonna hold off on it. Let's just try and do a grounder killing edge, maybe? All of your attacks are just so weak without your crest procs. There it is. The unpredictability that is Kronia. Oh, they... Alright, Metodey, get in there and shine. Show us what you can do. We can't stop you any further. Believe me, we tried.
Sorry. This. Making my muscles proud.
Thank you, Rodrigue. You're a hero. Rodrigue was the glue that kept this strategy together. Now it's time to strike. Full tilt. Still not enough, though. Gatekeeper, finish the job. We need you, Gatekeeper. It's not enough. Gatekeeper Kun. Alright, Gatekeeper, I see your crit quotes. And I say I'm quite impressed with them. Alright, it's time. It's time for Kronia to save the world. There's only one option that will. Actually, they can't even move this turn. Never mind. Kronia, take your time. No rush. We got this.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, I'm so glad she learned hit and run. That's going to bring her build together so well. Wow, Metodey, you did it.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
You saved me. Thank you.
Energy drop. Umbral Steel. It's all we get for saving all the students. That's crazy. And MVP was Kronia. Well deserved. Well deserved. Kronia was doing... She did a 146 damage during that fight.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student?
Hilda? What are you doing here, Hilda?
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, you dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Why would Monica kill Geralt? I don't know. Who the heck's Geralt?
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Very nostalgic. I miss Talus. We have to believe Talus is out there somewhere.
The first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
We'll find you one day, Talus. Maybe even Geralt. But for now, we have to deal with the fact that Hilda just murdered Metodey. He'll never cook again. Damn you, Hilda!
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well.
It's rude,
These
Manuela.
entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
Just lifts
Lady
weights
Rhea
and
says
eats.
not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done.
No one would believe you,
got to take the
Metodey.
child and
As
leave.
if a fire could kill him.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are.
How dare you be in my sight, Elfric?
To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
What do you want?
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Care to share with the class, Manuela? No? Just gonna keep that to yourself?
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Geralt was an ally of
Look how
many
sad
years,
she looks.
and also a dear friend.
Even the hegemon is feeling sad. That's when you know it hits. It's been
He
so long since you
fell
knew
in
him.
love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who is my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Wait, there was a holiday. We
Part
can't skip
1.
the holiday.
White
No.
clouds. Guardian moon.
I demand
Where
the free tea
goddess
time.
dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fogland. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Sure. Sounds believable. Well, time to buckle in for the month of sad music and infinite paralogs. Shamir would like to speak with you. No. No, no, not this support. No, Shamir, don't do this. Why? Oh, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait till next stream, Shamir. You had. Oh.
Hey, Professor, got a minute? Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
I wasn't offended.
Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not?
I was apparently burning in a fire.
Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
I'm glad you got to see Metodey again.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along. And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. Oh, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice.
That's not true in the slightest. Good way to remember my dad, I don't know, like 2 days after he died. Couldn't wait, had to come see me immediately.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves? Yeesh, that is enough.
Manuela, you love poetry. Don't act like you don't like
Entries
it.
from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
I thought I might find you here, Teach. Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Gerald's?
Love letter.
The contents are certainly bittersweet, but I think it's Gerald's diary. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the Knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary? I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
For Leprechaun Lynn, anything.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect. Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the Knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand, even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
Dimitri! No! No!
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
The dark timeline where Dimitri recruits Hilda. It's happening.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Well, we found Dimitri, and he's a problem. And Linhardt would like to speak, sure. Let's go see Lynn.
Hey, Teach, do you believe in gods? I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Saros religion, just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
I do.
That's not the answer I was expecting. Though, honestly, I've recently become a bit of a believer myself. I've always hated the idea of praying to a god. After all, you can only really rely on yourself. I still believe that. You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god. Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning. Of course, miracles can happen, and by that I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate. Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
What do you mean?
You just seem sort of impossible. I think everyone would agree with that.
That's fair.
You can wield the sword of the Creator. You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the trust of anyone you cross paths with. Before I met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist. And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable. In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help. Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate. Maybe it was a miracle. Or maybe some god empathized with me in my dreams.
Some god?
Again, I don't mean the goddess of Fodlan, though I suppose it may be hard for you to grasp what I'm talking about. People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right? Even in distant lands across the ocean or over the mountains. They have gods who see the world as a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders, who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away. And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
I think I understand.
Careful, Teach. You'll anger the followers of Seros if you say things like that. I'm just speaking my mind, that's all. I think people should be free to believe in whatever gods they want. If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should be. Anyway, maybe I've overstepped a bit.
It doesn't matter.
I knew you'd understand. In any case, let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
You got it, Lynn. Alright, be support with Linhardt. It just keeps rolling. It's Kronya's birthday. Hell yeah, let's host a tea party. Kronya, what is up? What is up? What can we get you? Let's get you some lavender blend.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, sure. Just break physics to drink your tea. Who might argue? Books you've read recently. You're an intellectual, right, Kronya? Geralt. The library's collection. The Last Battle. Where you were
It's warm
MVP.
around the monastery, and the soil is rich. Honestly, I'm envious.
Yeah, better than underground, right? Perfect tea time. Was there ever any doubt? You don't even need gifts. You're already full. But you know what? It's your birthday. We can offer you a lily.
Thank you very much. What? Is there something on my face?
Makeup?
Strength and stamina are necessary for fighting on horseback, as is footwork.
When you're right, you're right.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Nothing helps you get over your father's death like having tea with Kronya. And now we have sad. We have sad Raphael for the next couple months. It's going to be rough. Alright, it's been a little over 5 hours. I think we're going to call it here today. I'm going to get a quick raid out. Thanks everyone for joining me on our return to streaming. It was a nice week off. I missed doing this. It's so much fun. It really is. Some of these games I'm playing are much more amazing to share with others than to just play it yourself. And so it's really fun to go through this, see your reactions, see your funny commentary, your crazy headcanons. It's good time. We'll be back to do it again. Hopefully an even longer stream next week. I'm going to do a raid out because we are still marching towards our 100 follower goal. Where we're going to be playing a Community Wildermyth, which if you've not seen is an incredible game. It's so much fun. So highly recommend trying that out. Alright, let's raid out. Looks like there's another 3 houses streamer over here that just got live. Looks like they need some company, so I'm going to go ahead and raid into them. Thanks again, everyone, and I will catch you later. This is Dizzy Kit, signing out.